Alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between Smokin' Joe Frazier and Evander Holyfield. Joe Frazier's got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here. Evander Holyfield's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, his professional record stands at 32 wins, 27 by way of knockout, and 4 defeats. Hailing out of Beaufort, Smokin' Joe Frazier. And his opponent across the ring. His professional record consists of 43 wins, with 28 knockouts and 10 defeats. Fighting out of Atlanta, Evander, the real deal, Holyfield.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. Frazier's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Frazier lands a big uppercut. Good flush shot upstairs. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
Basic boxing, and it works so well. Put your punches together, a good combo by Joe Frazier. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Teddy, I assume many times in your career, you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to work your way in. I remind myself and I remind my fighter that you can step out and make the taller man give up his height. Walk him into traps.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Joe Frazier. Smokin' Joe Frazier lands a big uppercut.
There you go.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. Holyfield's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Double jab right to the face. Top-notch jab by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield with a huge left. That's a well-placed hook by Joe Frazier. Blocks away that headshot. Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting. Landing all 4 punches. He missed with that headshot. A well-placed left hand up top. Frazier's giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past him.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Frazier. Frazier's landed a good, solid combination. The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Joe Frazier. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Evander Holyfield. Huge uppercut from Smokin' Joe. Holyfield's absorbing a hook. Missed the target with that hook. And now another left. And this round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Joe Frazier's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Unload! Unload! Targeting a left hand down low. Frazier scoring very well with the uppercut. What could his opponent be doing to defend against it better?
Well, if he sees that hand drop a little bit, instead of the shoulder tipping, if you drop that hand to throw the uppercut, there could be an opening, and he should look for that with the hook. Counter right back. That hand drop, bang, beat him to the mark with the hook.
Unable to score with the hook. Committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Joe Frazier's taking more and more punishment as this round continues. This fight could be over soon.
And you just know the referee's taking a real close look at it right now. If it doesn't turn around this round, I think this will be the last.
That's a nice right hand that time by Evander Holyfield. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Frazier's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. And that's the end of round 3.
Keep the pressure on. Keep on him. No need to get excited. You're doing fine. Use that jab to get on the inside.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beaten. I need you to throw more than one punch out there.
Well, with 3 rounds complete here, it's worth a look at Teddy's scorecard to see where he sees it. Solid right by Evander Holyfield. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Nice work with the jab on the outside.
Get it out.
Nice job doubling up the jab by Joe Frazier. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Halfway through round number 4. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Lands a big hook. A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Evander Holyfield. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Joe Frazier's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Targeting that head with the combination punching. And round 4 comes to an end. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for. His judgment in this kind of situation.
Don't let him get
Frazier's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Excellent 1-2 by Joe Frazier. Evander Holyfield snapping out that jab. Evander Holyfield's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Frazier's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Oh, what a whiff by Joe Frazier. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Frazier. And now he's targeting upstairs. Evander Holyfield, look at that. He goes down thanks to that non-stop attack. It's like he was thrown into a blender of punches.
1,
2, 3, 4.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
And that does it for this round. Look at their eyes, look at their faces, drenched in blood, swollen around their eyes. This is a fight.
It's about who's more determined here, but it's also about who has the greater instincts, because to a certain extent, you're groping in the dark, you're in uncharted waters, you've never been in this kind of condition before. Who instinctively reacts the best?
Good? You all right? Breathe.
6th round now underway. Let's see who can really come on here in the second half of this fight. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Evander Holyfield's left working well that time. Teddy, he's just covering up. That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he isn't.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I mean, first of all, some of them are going to get through and some of them will watch him.
Did you see that? Evander Holyfield's rocked by a brilliant combination.
That's what happens when you have your chin up in the air like a lantern in a storm.
And now he's down. lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. Frazier's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Not able to land the headshot.
Get inside! Get inside!
Nice jabs there by Evander Holyfield. Frazier's been as accurate as I've ever seen him, and that's why he's in control tonight.
And I don't know if his vision is 20/20 or 20/30 or whatever, but with a fighter, the reason you're accurate is because you're calm, you don't waste anything, and you have good technique. That is showing right here.
Left and right, left
And Evander lands the hook as he's done so many times. Frazier's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Evander Holyfield's now just trying to survive. That knockdown earlier really damaged him. But Teddy, surviving isn't the easiest thing to do when there's a tiger coming after his hunt.
No, and especially when your disposition has always been to be the tiger. You're the one who's been hunted. Now, you don't know how to find the tree. You don't know how to find the cave, and you better find one.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
A stabbing right hand comes in by Joe Frazier. That's classic work with the double jab. Holyfield's trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding on. He's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it just like you do in other...
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Holyfield's shaky right now. He survived the knockdown, but I don't know if he can take much more. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Evander Holyfield. And that's the end of round 7.
Good. Keep that up. You have
Holyfield's not looking too good right now as we start round number 8. Now, he's down on your scorecards, that's one thing. But what I'm seeing is a guy that doesn't look to have much left. I question whether or not he can finish this fight.
No, Joe, if there was ever a time to get a second win...
He is not in good shape. He could be on it. Oh! Throw the scorecards out. Evander Holyfield's down and looks to be out. Look at this. Frazier's bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him.
By way of knockouts, your winner, Smoking Joe Frazier.
It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. Joe Frazier's power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late knockout fights in the history of this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.